Yeah. And here we go with Freak. He'll have 60 seconds to shoot 25 shots from beyond the arc. And Clark, that works out to about 2.2 seconds a shot.
Love to see you using the sabermetrics there, partner. Quick pace indeed. Each make counts as 1 point with the exception of the last ball, the money ball. That's worth 2.
I actually had the advocacy.
I know you did.
And guys, that money ball can kind of push you along to the next rack. So even if you struggle during the rack, if you can make that last one, it gives you momentum going forward.
Just 2 points there. He won't be happy with that. He's got 9. He's got 10. 11 points. Drains the money ball. Make that 14. Hits for 15. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. Now up to 18. He tallies 18 points. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Yeah, it was a terrific start. He was feeling it from the get-go.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
Fellas, 25 seconds.
So here's Durant now.
A lot of people wondered how Durant would play when he first came into the league, whether he'd be a 3 or a 4.
He gets his tally up to 16 points. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
Kevin, I think he'd be real pleased with that score. I mean, it can always be a little bit higher, but that was plenty good.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. He's probably happy.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
Well, Klay's dad was an NBA player, Michael Thompson, but more.
He finishes with 25. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Yeah, he just needed to get warmed up a little bit in that round. He got his misses out of the way early and then found his rhythm.
So it'll be Chandler. Thompson's got the bars set pretty high for himself in the finals after blowing away the competition in the first. And here we go with Freak. The shot clock's at 24 seconds. You better be ready to put up some points in a hurry.
Let's go.
Makes his first there. That's 2. Gets the money ball. He's got 5, 6. Good rack right there. 4 points total. And so here's Curry now. Pressure's on. He's got 24 seconds to top the score and move on.
And he doesn't need to do too much here to get past that mark.
1 point. 2 points. Now 3 points.
Good rack for him there.
Now is 6. He's up to 7. Can't get the money ball. And here we go with Freak. He's got to go first here in the finals because he had the lowest score to qualify. But he made it in. That's the important thing.
I'll tell you one thing. If a player doesn't get into a rhythm and start stringing shots together, it's over quickly.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot, but what's so important is that you just can't waste any time. But you've got to get into a groove early and then keep your momentum going and just rattle off one shot after the next.
Tough stuff. That's 2. Now 3 points.
2 straight tough racks.
Now with 4. He's got 5, 6.
Yeah.
2 racks remaining. 8 points. 9 points. He's got 10. Down to the final rack. That's 13. comes away with a total of 15 points. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
Yeah, even if he didn't set things completely on fire, it's still a fine score. I mean, what did you take away from it, Steve?
Well, it wasn't.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. And as a rookie last year, Klay on that he had no problem. His score sits at 8. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
He lit it up through.
Yeah, his stroke looked.
LA got the people saying.
What's up, everybody? Freak, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best and relax and enjoy it. Maybe give the fans a little show, too. And you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, I'll be ready. Butterfly's long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, Freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
And you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
You got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's gonna be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
It's a special day for basketball fans. The All-Star Game, best of the East against best in the Western Conference. And we are proud to bring it to you right here on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Durant. Griffin is out there with Green. Then it's Curry. And it's Lillard in at the shooting guard.
And this has become one of the must-see events here, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Paul George with the steal. And here's the fast break and the dunk by James.
Every All-Star game you can count on it. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
And Lillard kicks to Durant. Griffin passes to Green. The shot by Lillard wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Out to Anthony. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Clark. Anthony with the screen on Lillard. Shoots off the screen. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Clark. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Outside for Durant. Three-pointer. East grabs the miss.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a moment ago, Steve Kerr and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked, and he definitely wasn't concerned with the game's outcome. He said the only things I'm worried about in this game are making sure everyone gets enough time on the floor and nobody gets hurt. We'll keep our fingers crossed, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And it's good. DeRozan's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Shot from 12, and he hits the jump shot. DeRozan's got his second bucket.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
It's tipped. Curry dishes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Anthony kicks to DeRozan. Feeds to Clark. From beyond the arc, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
Sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Outside Curry. There's the pass to Lillard. Softly drops in the floater.
I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on a 13-4 run. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Griffin. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And some changes here for the East. Turner's checked in.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the East All-Stars, Clark, he's in at the point. LeBron James is out there with Paul George. Then it's Anthony. And it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Durant. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And it's Clark slamming it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Now, here's LeBron following the miss by Draymond Green. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Durant against George. Here's Conley. He hits the back iron. And sinks the shot. Conley's got his first points in this one.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's Clark. Outside for George. Hits it from three-point range. George has got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Lillard kicks to Green. Fires from deep. Lillard misses. Lillard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Outside DeRozan. The dish now to Clark. Off target from three-point range. And here's the West with the ball. Conley with it. Now guarded by Clark. Griffin with it. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Clark. That one falls for Freak. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Just 4 to shoot. Conley with it. Now Anthony defending. Conley's shot is off.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Now here's Durant following the miss by DeRozan. And the basket by Lillard.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Derrick Rose is checked in for shake and bake. The West All-Stars. And that does it for...
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance.
And welcome back to the second basketball.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
One shot.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Curry. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. Here's Clark. Outside Anthony. He feeds it to Clark. Down low. It's tipped. And the shot is good. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good thing. Have happened. And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Stephen Curry. Clark, the pass to LeBron. Shoots. Shot is no good. Nice D from Durant.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first. Durant hits them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the West All-Stars have possession. 9-point game. The steal. DeRozan on the wing. He's got 6. He was all alone on that one. 11 points for Freak.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Curry. Lets it fly. Shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Clark. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Russell, he's checked in for the West. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 14. Outside for Durant. Pick by Griffin. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
The East making a switch. Thomas is checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And that one's good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Durant with it. George picks him up. Good. And that's now 7 points for Draymond Green.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Thomas. To the middle. Here's Clark, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And what a game for Shake and Bake. He has 14 points and 2 steals. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Now, here is Russell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Here is Russell. Durant with a wide open look. That's short off the rim.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Clark. Clark's got 5 assists tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Lillard. Picked him clean. And even 3-on-3 break. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got his first points in this one.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the Bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Drummond's checked in for George. Millsap comes in for Anthony. Butler, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kemba Walker in for Isaiah Thomas.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
The drive by Thompson, the 15-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Davis.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Here's Russell looking for his first basket still in this one. The feed to Green. Screen by Russell. Here's Davis. It's Clark with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now, here is Russell. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Thompson misses. Hayward against Butler. He dishes it to Walker. Here's Clark. No good from outside. And it's the West All-Stars ball. It's a 16-point game. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. The offensive rebound. Russell with the bucket.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Walker's shot is off.
He surprised him with the crossover, but just couldn't stay in control for the finish.
Russell dishes to Davis. Out to Thompson from deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's now 11 points for Klay Thompson.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
And Walker kicks to Clark. The three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. We've been having a Clark, he's checked in for the East. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on LeBron from Doris Burke. What'd you find out, Doris?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the East All-Stars let me know the status. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. A discouraging development for this team so early in the season. We'll see what kind of impact it has on them in the long term, guys.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Clark in at point guard. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then it's Paul George, and it's DeRozan in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And you can tell he's hungry, because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Howard's checked in for Parsons. Here's Clark. To the paint. Here's George. And Durant sends it back. Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance. It's DeRozan with the drive. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The shot by Curry, no good. This is to James. The shot by George, wide open. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Howard in the post, defended by George. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Dwight Howard. Outside, George, pass to Clark. He tries for three. Anthony kicks to Clark. Back to George. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the West. George has gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. And Curry, here we go. Good.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star. Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Here's Clark. Low block shot. The West All-Stars pull it in. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side, Griffin from 13. It's all in by the East All-Stars. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Anthony. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
George passes to Clark. He kicks it to LeBron. Wing shot on the way, and that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 24 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
52 seconds left in the fourth. George dishes to Clark. And DeRozan kicks to George. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The pass to Clark. Outside Anthony. Here's Clark, covered by Lillard. No good from Clark. Lillard dishes to Durant. Can they get it? Rebound by the East All-Stars. Anthony kicks to LeBron. DeRozan passes to Clark. Three-pointer. Misses. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Freak. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his. And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight.